Hi guys, you already know it's your girl TT and I'm back with another video. Stick around. So you guys may be wondering, why am I doing a vlog this early? Well, guess what? It's Ramadan and we now go to school at 9:15 a.m. so I have a little time to show you guys around. It's now, I'm not sure if you can see, it's now 7:47 and I'm just getting ready to go to work. I'm going to be showing you guys what I have for breakfast during the month of Ramadan, how things have changed and what is different for teachers during the month of Ramadan. So let's go. I'm going to be making my breakfast now. Well, actually I'm just going to be making a smoothie, and I have some leftover chicken biryani that I'm going to be taking for breakfast along with my smoothie this morning. So I already put my berries in and my natural apple as I was advised by JMM family, Jamaican Mix Master, to try to do natural fruits. So I'm just going to have this. So I'm just going to put it here. Alright, in school things are a little different now because of COVID, so I don't really have access to a fridge. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just put some ice inside so that it will stay cool until I get to work, because I'm not going to be having it now until I get to work. Alright. I love this NutriBullet blender because as soon as I'm finished blending, I can just go ahead and change the cover. And I'm ready to go. So this is it. I warm my food from before, because remember, all of this is going to be breakfast. And if you want to know, yes, I'm going to be eating all of it. So, and things are a little different during COVID. What I normally do is just to take the food to school and then warm it, but due to COVID I don't want to be using everything everybody else is using, so I'm just going to be packing my lunch bag. So I have my food, then I have some crackers. These are multigrain crackers that I'm going to be taking, and it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to put it right here. Then I'm going to just go ahead and put this here so I can separate the cold things from the hot. Alright, so I think my bag is ready. Okay, I just need to get water. And during Ramadan, when we're carrying around these things, we have to make sure that nobody can tell what we're carrying. We cannot just go around walking with the water bottle in our hands. It has to be covered, because remember, during Ramadan they're fasting. The Muslims are fasting, so yes. So I will be carrying my water in this, so of course nobody can tell what I have in my bag. Then my lunch bag is packed, my water bottle is ready. It's time to grab my bag and my shoes and head to work. So guys, I'm all ready. My backpack is on my back, my lunch bag and my water bottle. For Ramadan, the teaching time is shorter. We only go to school for 5 or 6 hours, I think. When I get to school, I'll actually tell you the exact amount of hours that we go to school. Yeah, it's really hard breathing in this thing, but I gotta do what I have to do. So let's go, guys. Going to be waiting on the lift now to go down. Oh, there it is. I hope nobody's inside. Let's see. I'm alone inside here. I'm going to the ground floor. Yes, guys, I'm alone. Ready for work. So I'm just going to meet my ride outside. Yeah. It's morning outside. You get to go to work with the sun hot outside. It's not something that we do, but you get 1 month to do this. Wake up late and go to work when the sun is out. Oh boy. So I'm walking to meet my ride. Just enjoy nature outside. Good morning. Okay. It's always strange when people see you vlogging outside. Like, what is she doing? Talking to the camera with you. So guys, that's it. That's outside. And the school bus is coming. I don't know if you guys can hear me struggling to breathe in this thing. That's the school bus. Well, that's one of the many school bus, but most of the school bus in the UAE has the color yellow. Whew. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be standing and waiting. Maybe I'm a little early this morning because I wanted to do this video for you guys, so I came down a little bit early. It's now 8 o'clock and the ride is not coming until 8:15, so I'm just going to be waiting out here for you guys. I think there's a seat right there I can go and sit. Yeah, so catch you guys on my way. Guys, my ride is here. My ride is here. So I'm finally at work and I'm going to have to be presenting my app before I can actually board or enter the school.
If you have yours up, you can go.
Oh, here is it. You're welcome. Alright, so that's my friend there. And it's time to be productive. What do you say? Alright. Time to get your temperature check. Good morning, good morning. Huh? 36? Okay, thank you. All right. And then I'm going to have to punch myself in. Yours is what? It was low today. Okay. Yeah. Gotta add to my bubble. I'm not allowed to go that way. I'm in the red bubble. So guys, once I get in and I'm settled, I go ahead and turn on my computer because you know that can take some time. And this is the Ramadan schedule that we have, right? So during the month of Ramadan, we work less hours. For those persons in other sectors apart from teaching, they normally work a maximum of 6 hours. For teachers, it can be a little bit less, anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. All right. Now for this schedule, we have 30 minutes for each classes, and they have break in between just to walk away from the screen or go to the washroom if they so need. So the kids come to school for 3.5 hours during Ramadan, and this is just for this schedule, and it is because it's online. Normally if it's in school, maybe it would be a little bit longer, but it has to be within the time frame that school will have to be between 4 to 6 hours. It cannot be more. And for teachers now during Ramadan, we're working 4.5 hours. So we come to school at 9:15 and we are allowed to leave at 1:45. Is that something good? Yes, it is. Because when you get home, you get to rest. Normally you will leave work at 3:30. You have an additional 2 hours to play with and just to do anything that you want to do. So moving from 7:30 to 3:30, you're now working from 9:15 to 1:45, and that's just between the month of Ramadan. For 1 month, that is going to be your schedule, right? And I'm going to be showing you what it's going to be like teaching online during the month of Ramadan. If kids are here, because kids are now back in school, I have to be fully geared up and ready. So when I'm going to my classes and kids are going to be there, I have to have my mask on, and also I cannot go to the classroom without my face shield. So this is how I would normally be teaching. I cannot walk around and talk to the kids, meaning general, like how you used to do when you're doing face-to-face before this COVID thing. Alright, so I have to stay at my desk or stand in the front of the classroom to talk to the kids. I'm going to try to show you a glimpse of that if I can, because you know how the privacy thing is. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead now, because I'm in my office. I'm just going to go ahead now to have breakfast so that I can get ready for things at 9:30. Alright, so food is ready now, guys. Remember during Ramadan we are not allowed to eat outside in the opening, just outside of respect. But I realized that for this Ramadan I saw things a little bit different in the malls. I'm not sure what's happening. I have to get some more details on that, if the law has changed, and then I will be able to provide you guys with a video about that. Ramadan then 2 years ago when I just came versus Ramadan now. And yeah, so I'm just in my office and I'm going to be having breakfast. Yeah, stick around, guys. I have more for you. Good. I just want you girls to continue to be extraordinary girls. Just know that you're not any ordinary girls. You can do anything that you put your mind to. And don't allow anybody to say you're extra, or you behave as if you're too bright, or you behave like you're all this. Just know that
The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is the little things that you do, the little extra things that you do. So continue to be extraordinary, girls. Continue to make your light shine. All right? Don't let anything allow you to dim your light. Continue to be who you are.
This is online class for me. I already set up my time for today, which is April 21st, and this is the lesson I'm going to be teaching for today. This is just the welcome note to invite kids to class. I have my greetings and attendance, then I'm going to be checking in with students' well-being. So this is just the post for today, and I'll see these girls in class. So I'll get to show you guys more. Until then, see you. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you girls doing today? Okay, great. All right. I'm just going to share my screen with you girls this morning. Are you able to see my screen? Alright, today it's going to be best friend shout out. You have to write things you love about your best friend. So what you're going to be doing is that you are going to choose 5 things you love about your best friend, and you are going to write it in the star. Alright, is there anybody that is finished? You can't come up with any, you don't know the reason why you love your best friend? You don't know why you love your best friend?
I don't know.
Sure. Right, that's why you have 5 stars. You write anything you want because it's multiple things. So you're right, maybe you're thinking too hard about this. What is one thing, is she a good listener? You guys talk about anything. You play together. She's very kind. She's very helpful. She's honest. What else? There's so many things. She's beautiful. What else? She's very smart. She helps me with my studies. What else? Whew. I'm just coming from class. So the teachers are the ones who are moving. So we move to the kids stay stationary inside the room all day until school dismissed. Before COVID, the teachers would normally have their own rooms, and the kids will be the one moving to their different classes. So that's something that has changed. Now when I came back to my little office area inside, I saw this note. I'm using my front camera, so you guys may not be able to see it well. It says, "Why are you not here? I need a book," and it's an ugly face. So I know this is from my friend. If you guys know who is always on my channel with me, then you know it has to be her. It cannot be nobody else that is going to write me this note on and leave it on my desk. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to take you guys to the lesson that I had planned for today. I'm just going to show you what I had prepared, and yeah. Whew. I can remove this now because I'm back in my office. It's so hard to breathe. Yeah. And then I'm just going to check the work that the kids have done. I am just going to walk you guys through one of my lessons that I use. This is what I'm using today. So I normally start my class with a motivational quote, and because it's Ramadan, I try to focus on good deeds, but for today I did a little bit of change. So the quote for today is: work hard, dream big, never give up, happy Ramadan. Right? So you want to encourage your kids during Ramadan especially to work hard, because they're normally tired because of the change in their schedule. They are up late at night and then they have to get up in the morning and they are fasting, so sometimes they can be a little bit drowsy, so they need your extra motivation to let them know that you can do this. All things are still possible. All right, then we focus on students' well-being. It's very important, especially because we're teaching online, right? So we allow the kids to feel themselves and just to feel a positive environment inside the classroom so that they can gel together. So today we had a best friend shout out, and they had to create things that they love about their best friend. One thing you can tell about my lesson is that it's always colorful, because kids at this age, they love when things are colorful and things pop to them. They tend to gravitate more towards the lesson than you just have a plain white screen and it's just boring, right? So I try to cater to the kids' visual appeal, if that's a better word. Right? And of course, differentiation is something that is very important. If you're teaching in the UAE or you want to teach in the UAE, differentiation is a big thing. So you have to know how to differentiate your lesson. Here you can see that I am using grouping, red, amber, green, or you can use different mathematics genius names, or whatever you want to name your group. It's up to you. If you go back to the beginning of my slide, you will see what my objective was, and you will be able to follow through with the different types of differentiation that I am currently doing right here. Bye bye. Now is the non-contact session. What I would normally do is just to finish my smoothie. It's almost finished. Then I'll go to the restroom and get ready for my other 2 classes, right? So that's what I'm doing, and I'm currently answering messages on Teams. If the kids send me any message or anything that I have to reply to, that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, for the most part, just take it easy, because you don't want to be stressing too much. Then the kids are going to sense that kind of negative energy. I don't know why, like when you're positive it's like a smooth sailing, but when you're negative, your kids tend to gravitate or pick up that energy, that negative energy, and then the lesson just go like this, you know. Even though it's a good lesson, it just don't always pop. So I try to always stay positive. One of my girls asked me, Miss, why are you always this positive? I'm like, I have to be, because I know you guys are relying on me to be positive. Guys, look at her trying to be studious. What are you doing?
I'm working. That's what I get paid for.
What are you doing? Writing lesson plan? Marking names?
All the above.
Guys, you see that water bottle? Let's zoom in.
It's Ramadan.
Good. So the same thing I was telling you guys about Ramadan, you have to make sure that your food is fully covered. because you don't want to be walking around with your food exposed, right?
Or if you want to, you can just go on a charge.
And we don't have no money, so yeah. It's now time to head to my duty area for today. So school is over. It's now 1. What time is it? It's now, can you guys see? It's now 1:01 p.m. So school is dismissed for the kids and they're going to head home. And then teachers are going to be dismissed at 1:45 p.m. So I'm just going to stand in my area to ensure that there's no gathering. Even though for today we only have like 2 girls in the entire school. Yes, so that's basically what we have to do. Just stand. I'm going to be standing here, which there's nobody that is going to be passing right now because, as I said to you, we only have 2 girls in the entire school. I think there's one in red bubble and one in orange bubble that is on the other side. So there's no gathering that is going to take place. But if the kids start coming out, then this is where I'm going to be standing in the passageway to ensure that there's no gathering and everybody leaves to go to the bus. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Turn on those post notification bells, please guys. And don't forget to watch the ads. Watch the ads. It's the only way I can make a little cash from YouTube and from my hard work for all the investments that I've done so far in YouTube. So please guys, to watch the ads. Watch the ads, please. Turn on those post notification bells so that you can know when I post, so that you can run over and watch those videos. Until next time, it's your girl TT signing up. Peace.